In 2003, 100 people died when the tour manager for the rock band Great White set off a pyrotechnics display in the crowded nightclub. Today, dozens of handmade crosses dot the ground in honor of those victims. But soon there will be a permanent memorial where family and friends can go to remember their loved ones. Eyewitness News anchor Mike Montecalvo joins us now from the fire site with more on today's day of remembrance and plans for that memorial.
Hi, Susan. And even though the sun is going down right now, people are still flowing in here to West Warwick, the station nightclub fire site, to not only pay their last respects, but just talking to a family member earlier tonight, he said he wanted to be here just to feel his loved one who passed away a decade ago. And as you mentioned about the permanent memorial, that is on the minds of everyone here tonight. Eyewitness News reporter Susan Campbell was here on Sunday. And Susan, for the past couple of days, there have been ceremonies. Here Sunday, there was a memorial service that took place for the victims and their families. And besides paying their last respects, they finally are happy that something is going to happen with the memorial.
Yeah, that's right, Mike. And fundraising for that permanent memorial has been going on for several years now, and the work to bring it to fruition has been tireless. Victims, family, and friends tell me when construction begins here, it will be an important new chapter. For a decade, 100 crosses have marked the scene of one of the deadliest nightclub fires in U.S. history. Bruce Kane comes here to honor the memory of his fiancée, Tina Ayer, one of the station fire's 100 victims.
I will always love her, and I always think of her every day.
Soon, this property will be transformed into the Station Fire Memorial Park.
It'll be a lot happier, and the souls will go to heaven.
On Sunday, we got our first glimpse of the memorial's final plans, which include an entrance gate stretching nearly 30 feet into the sky, an open-air pavilion, and pathways winding through a dozen memorial gardens, which will have individual monuments for each of the victims.
Visitors may recognize the general shape of these monuments that, like many of the park features, reflect their love of music that was shared by so many of the victims.
For victims, loved ones, and survivors of the fire, this permanent memorial is a long time coming.
I think the biggest thing for me is knowing that it will be secured. Our loved ones are still here in the soil here and in the air, and I think it will be a more pleasant place for people to come.
We've learned a stone angel carving and a book commemorating the victims, which had been previously donated, will also be incorporated into the memorial park. The cost to build and maintain the permanent memorial is estimated to be about $1.5 million. And Mike, we've learned that construction is set to begin here this spring. So it's an important new day to look forward to.
Okay, thank you, Susan. Now